Hello students, how are you? Hope you all are doing good, and so am I. Let's start with today's class. Students, whatever we see around us is matter. Whatever we see around us is called as matter. And you have studied that matter is made up of atoms. And you have also studied that atom is the smallest particle. Is it the smallest particle? Or it has some more smaller particles inside it? We will find answer to these questions in this lesson. Today we will study inside the atom, and we will cover topics Dalton's atomic theory, Thomson's plum pudding model of atom, Rutherford's nuclear model of atom, and Bohr's stable orbit atomic model. We have seen in previous class that matter is made up of molecules, and molecules are formed from atoms. Effectively, an atom is smallest unit of matter. An atom is the smallest particle of an element, which retain its chemical identity in all the physical and chemical changes. The smallest particle of an element taking part in chemical combination is an atom. The concept of atom is more than 2500 years old. However, it was forgotten in the course of time. In the modern times, scientists on the basis of experiments explain the nature of atom as well as the internal structure of atom. It started with Dalton's atomic theory. Students, do you know? An Indian philosopher, Kannad, in the 6th century BC stated that there is a limit to divide matter into smaller particles. The indivisible particles that constitute matter were named by Kannad Muni as Parmanu, meaning the smallest particles. He also stated that Parmanu is indestructible. Greek philosopher Democritus stated that matter is made up of small particles and these cannot be divided. The smallest particle of matter was named by Democritus as atom. John Dalton put forth in 1803 AD his celebrated theory, atomic theory. According to this theory, matter is made up of atoms and atoms are indivisible and indestructible. All atoms of an element are alike, while different elements have different atoms. Therefore, studied the inside of atom by his celebrated scattering experiment and put forth the nuclear model of atom in year 1911. Rutherford took a very thin gold foil and bombarded it with positively charged alpha particles emitted by radioactive element. He observed that the path of alpha particles by means of fluorescent screen around the gold foil. In the year 1913, Danish scientist Niels Bohr explained the stability of atom by putting forth stable orbit atomic model. The important postulates of Bohr's atomic model are as follows. The electrons revolving around the atomic nucleus lie in the concentric circular orbit at certain distance from the nucleus. The energy of an electron is constant while it is in particular orbit. When an electron jumps from an inner orbit to an outer orbit, it absorbs energy. I hope you got your answer. Students, in this lesson we have studied Dalton's atomic theory, Thomson's plum pudding model of atom, Rutherford's nuclear model of atom, and Bohr's stable atomic model. Now let us solve some MCQs. Students, the first question is, John Dalton put forth in dash his celebrated atomic theory. And the options are option A, B, C or D. Students, the correct answer is option B, 1803 AD. That's all for this video. Thank you students. Bye. Happy learning.